And fishing holes, that's what we'd like here in the country. Church bells ringing, wooden pews, flags that wave red, white, and blue, that's how we roll here in the country. It's the only life I'll ever know. When I'm out here on the road, I just can't wait to get back home again, to be with family and my friends and the ones that I call next of kin, 'cause that's just how we are here in the country. Granddad taught us to, that's how we live here in the country. Trust the word of a fellow man, deals are made by shaking hands, that's what we do here in the country. It's the only life I'll ever know. When I'm out here on the road, I just can't wait to get back home again, to be with family and my friends and the ones that I call next of kin, 'cause that's just how we are here in the country. It's the only life I'll ever know. When I'm out here on the road, I just can't wait to get back home again, to be with family and my friends and the ones that I call next of kin, 'cause that's just how we are here in the country, 'cause that's just how we are here in the country.
Started out working in the summertime on the docks of the Mississippi Valley barge line, stoking towboats on those long hot days, getting half days off sometimes with pay. Became a steamboat captain and wrote the song to Mark Twain, rolling down the river to New Orleans. Oh, I can hear something coming up around the bend. It's the Julia Bell Swain boys gleaming and steaming on in. And it's Radio John standing at the helm, with a wave and a smile and some yarns to tell. Always played them songs with a vamp in the middle, with a hustle and a shuffle and a skittle waddle. He wrote songs every day, Lord, he scratch and scribble, so the tunes that he wrote he could play on his own. Well, I went up the river, come away last Sunday night, with my fiddle and my banjo and my baby there to hold me tight. A banjo man, he rolled while he sang, with rhythm like a piston on a railroad train. You see Radio John with his two-tone shoes, slipping and sliding while he danced for you. He knew every crooked turn up and down the Mississippi. He was a Huckleberry fan and airway Skippy. Radio John, a steamboat troubadour. Mississippi saw you like we never seen before. He spun those tunes in St. Louis in Illinois, they say. He played Bill, Earl, and Lester and some boys named Bray. You could hear his voice every night till dawn. So cut your television off and turn your radio on. It's Radio John. He danced and he played in the bars and the halls while he was tapping his shoes. We was having a ball. Now Radio John had us all sing along, just a clapping and a stomping to every one of his songs. He could make us happy and sometimes make us cry. And looking back now, I wish we never had to say goodbye. It was 690 KSTL, where he played those songs we all knew so well. Radio
like a laurel on the blue ridge mountainside. Growing strong like an oak wood, sweet as a honeysuckle How many years we've been together, the Lord has blessed a happy life. she's mine.
Oh, I promise I didn't know he was your man. I would have noticed a gold wedding band, Diane. I'd rather you hate me than not understand. Oh, Diane, you picked the time and the place. Don't know how much this hurts. I gave him my heart to break. Now I know he broke yours first. Lying right there in my bed while he was lying to you, believing the words that he said. How could we be such fools? And all those nights that he's given to me, I wish that I could give them back to you. Diane, I promise I didn't know he was your man. I would have noticed a gold wedding band, Diane. I'd rather you hate me than not understand. Oh, Diane, you can blame me if it helps. That's what a good wife would do. But you're only cheating yourself, choosing him over the truth. And all those nights that he's given to me, oh, I wish that I could give them back to you. Diane, I promise I didn't know he was your man. I would have noticed a gold wedding band, Diane. I'd rather you hate me than not understand. Oh, Diane. Diane, I promise I didn't know he was your man. I would have noticed a gold wedding band, Diane. I'd rather you hate me than not understand. Oh, Diane.
Mama wore one for years, wiped away our tears, used it to bring in apples in the fall of the year. Carried sweet corn that she grew, made it look a little used. But to me there wasn't nothing Mama's apron couldn't do. They don't use 'em quite as much today. We sure could use 'em to wipe some tears away. I sure do miss the comfort it could bring, 'cause my world was tied together with Mama's apron strings. The front pockets where she hid all the treasures for us kids. Thought it might run out of stuff, but you know it never did. Now she's with the Lord up there, but on a nail by the stairs. It's easy for me to see her in that apron hanging there. They don't use 'em quite as much today. We sure could use 'em to wipe some tears away. I sure do miss the comfort it could bring, 'cause my world was tied together with Mama's apron strings.
Brother, I think you ought to just sing this.
Brother, I think you should sing it. Hank Williams in a hotel lobby with his guitar in his hand. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, just to play a one-night stand. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? Looking for romance. She sashays right up to him, and old Hank, he starts to dance. She's the dance that made Hank Williams sing. She's the song that made him dance. She's the dance that made Hank Williams sing. She's the song that made him dance. Now you tell him.
Well, yonder comes a woman and she's good looking. Hank just stops and stares. He looks away, trying to ignore her, pretend that she ain't there.
That's right.
Talk about your beauty, horse, there ain't never been no one like this. She lets him stew and simmer till he's longing for a kiss. She's the dance that made Hank Williams sing. She's the song that made him dance. She's the dance that made Hank Williams sing. She's the song that made him dance. She'll make you glad, she'll drive you mad with her power to inspire. Lovesick blues breaking all the rules, old Hank never stood a chance. And she filled his heart with gladness, and old Hank started to dance. Yeah. She's the dance that made Hank Williams sing. the song that made him dance. She's the dance that made Hank Williams sing. She's the song that made him dance. She's the dance that made Hank Williams sing. She's the song that made him dance. She's the dance that made Hank Williams sing. She's the song that made him dance.
For a real hot day, I was watching the clock and it was getting late. When I called her up, she didn't answer the phone, so I left a message after the tone. I said, hey pretty girl, what happened to you? I'm sitting over here in my dancing shoes. You were wanting to rock, I was ready to roll. Now I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go. I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go. I waited and waited, but she never did show. She should have been here, don't you know? I got my Stetson on and my best suit of clothes. Yes, I'm all dressed up, nowhere to go. Shining bright, I was in a groove making mood tonight. At 2:45, I was walking the floor. Now the sun's coming up, I can't take anymore. I had a full tank of gas, money to burn. I was all fired up for a night with her. She had my motor running, we were gonna hit the road. I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go. I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go. I waited and I waited, but she never did show. She should have been here, don't she know? I got my Stetson on and my best suit of clothes. Yes, I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go. But she never did show. She should have been here, now don't she know? I got my Stetson on and my best suit of clothes. Yeah, I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go. Yeah, I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go.
There was a young man came round from the city, wearing a worn-out guitar from a pawn shop sale, and his hair pulled back in a ponytail like a hippie, a darned old hippie. What was he doing round in our town? Then one morning at the town Bluegrass picking, where old men strum guitars and the women tap their toes, fiddles, mandolins, doghouse bass, and old the hippie and walked the hippie. What was he doing there with his long hair? Then his fingers started flying across that old flat top, and the women started dancing and the men's jaws dropped. Who was his smart ass with his fancy bluegrass? But soon the old men were learning from the hippie, singing brand new songs, flashing shiny new pigs. They even let their hair grow out a little bit, just a little. You gotta grow a little. But then so did the kid learn their licks, and he carried their music to a brand new crowd, threw a few notes in, took a few beats out. What a revival! When he played their songs, old became new. He gave that bluegrass sound a new attitude of survival. Chopping on and mandolin gave it a licking. Man, the boy could pick it. A little smart ass with his fancy new grass. The boy said, I like your style, man, but I play it like this. And then he let loose with an explosion of licks. When he played their songs, old became new. He gave that bluegrass sound an adjustment attitude of survival. There was a young girl came around from the city,
and she carried their music to a brand new crowd. Threw a few notes in, took a few beats out. Bluegrass survival.
On a rail, letting my eyes roam over the plain. Oh, I'm laughing on my brain, feeling like a captive on a long chain. Watch the people pick up sticks, the big boss man cracks his whip. Serious, but we laugh to keep from crying. Oh, crying. Spouting out the company line, everything here's just fine. Says he cares about me, but he's lying. Oh, lying. And up in the big house, king of the hill. fussing at the roof, wishing they could lose me as fast as they can. He's got me in the roughest rig, thinks I took his brother's gig. People say they've got the gang rigged, oh rigged. His daddy gave him everything, his job and his house and his earring. Why's he think that I'm so threatening, oh so bad? And up in the big house, king of the hill. And there, driving the big cat, king of the hill. My space, swatting bugs, sweat stains rolling down my face. I'm trying not to drink, knowing I've got to roll out of this place. Watching people pick up bricks, king of the hill with a nightstick, caught up in accounting tricks, throw a bone to the poor hicks, got some candy, take a lick, great white home shooting bricks, now let us all share the well, oh the well. Getting coffee for the big stick, handing his pants at the skin flick. Leisure super thinks he's slick, lots of poisons, take your pick. Mama, 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 come quick, feeling like I'm getting sick. Have you noticed any nervous ticks? Think I better take care of myself, oh myself. And up in the big house, king of the hill. And there, driving the big cat, king of the hill.
Tears are rolling down my face as I hit Highway 58, heading westward away from my love. It's out of my control, he don't love me anymore, and it's straight 58 back to the mountains. Those East Virginia boys play with girl hearts like a toy. They'll toss you up to see how hard you'll fall. It's better to have loved and lost and never loved at all. And it's straight 58 back to the mountains. My broken heart, and I'll water the bluegrass with the tears from my eyes, and never look back towards that eastern sky. Those East Virginia boys play with girl hearts like a toy. They'll toss you up to see how hard you'll fall. It's better to have loved and lost and never loved at all. And it's straight 58 back to the mountains. Those East Virginia boys play with girl hearts like a toy. They'll toss you up to see how hard you'll fall. It's better to have loved and lost and never loved at all. And it's straight 58 back to the mountains. And it's straight 58
I've got a good life here. Most days I'm satisfied, but now and then I get lonesome to just go back in time to where it all began for me. My old Appalachian roots. Lord, tonight I've got these Kentucky blues. Oh, tonight I've got these Kentucky blues. Well, I wanna hear Ralph sing "Cause the Sorrow" one more time, and the rattle of the coal guns pulling black gold from the mines. I miss those East Kentucky hound dogs and East Kentucky mules. Lord, tonight I've got these Kentucky blues. Oh, tonight I've got these Kentucky blues. Good hot Baptist meeting, the lonely call of a turtle dove, and the cry a mountain fiddle makes all things I miss and love. And there's a girl that I remember whose heart was always true. Lord, tonight I've got these Kentucky blues. Oh Lord, tonight I've got these Kentucky blues. Cause I wanna hear Ralph sing "Cause the Sorrow" one more time, and the rattle of the coal guns pulling black gold from the mines. I miss those East Kentucky hound dogs and East Kentucky mules. Well, tonight I've got these Kentucky blues. Oh, tonight I've got these Kentucky blues.
Sister too. I met Ann from Old Cheyenne and I know Sioux City Sue. There's Sweet Marie from Tennessee and Louisiana Lou. Well, I know them all from A to Z, and I met Miss Molly too. Mountain Sweetheart, Mountain Rosalie, hillbilly baby waiting there for me. Cheeks are red as roses and her lips are meant for me. Hillbilly baby, my Mountain Rosalie. Texas red in Texas, they say she's out of sight. Pistol packing mama full of dynamite. Sadie from Missouri, just fine as she can be, but none can satisfy me like my Mountain Rosalie. Mountain Sweetheart, Mountain Rosalie, hillbilly baby waiting there for me. Cheeks are red as roses and her lips are meant for me. Hillbilly baby, my Mountain Rosalie. raised on corn and taters, and she loves her Mountain Dew. Mountain sweetheart, Mountain Rosalie, hillbilly baby, waiting there for me. Cheeks are red as roses and her lips are meant for me. Hillbilly baby, my Mountain Rosalie.
Sometimes you're second guessing, and sometimes you just know. But with us there ain't a question, my heart done told me so. From that simple seed of friendship, we made this love grow. Nurtured with your sweet affection, it's coming up in rows. I'm making hay while the sun does shine. Since you said that you'd be mine. Good work if you can get in, and I'm working overtime, making hay, hay while the sun does shine. I sold my wild oats, it's true, back in my younger days. But putting down these roots with you has changed those wild ways. Now I'm up before the rooster, I got a job to do. 7 days a week, my dear, when it comes to loving you. I'm making hay while the sun does shine. Since you said that you'd be mine. Good work if you can get in, and I'm working overtime, making hay, hay while the sun does shine. Needs doing when the sky above is blue, all through the day into the night, neath the harvest moon with you. I'm making hay while the sun does shine. Since you said that you'd be mine. Good work if you can get in, and I'm working overtime, making hay, hay while the sun does shine. Good work if you can get in, putting in that overtime, making hay, 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 while the sun does shine. If they had their way, I'd be living how they wanted me to live. If they had their way, they'd be taking more than what I have to give. I'd be 3 steps back if I went where they wanted me to go. Down the same old path, winding up with nothing more to show. I'm letting it go, I gotta move on. Well, I'm making my way, well, I'm already gone. The next page is turned, and I'm ready to be looking after me. There's so much to learn about this life and how it's gonna be. I'm finding myself digging deep, doing what I need to do. There's no one else keeping me from what I know is true. I'm letting it go, I gotta move on.
I'm making my way. Yeah, I'm already gone. I'm letting it go. I've got to move on. I'm making my way, and I'm already gone.
Come some winter morning, quiet hours, bittersweet. On that winter morning, you won't be far away from me. Come some snowy evening, as the fire cracks and burns, memories live forever, just like life they twist and turn. No matter where I wander, I'll always wonder about you. Words are sometimes spoken in spite of what the heart may know. You can't hold forever if you take the memories when you grow. No matter where I wander, I'll always wonder about you. The mystery of the twilight, the beauty of the stars above. You should know in my eyes, you'll always be the one I love. Come some winter morning, quiet hours, bittersweet. On that winter morning, you won't be far away from me.
Mama wore one for years, wiped away our tears, used it to bring in apples in the fall of the year. Carried sweet corn that she grew, made it look a little used, but to me there wasn't nothing Mama's apron couldn't do. They don't use them quite as much today. We sure could use them to wipe some tears away. I sure do miss the comfort it could bring, 'cause my world was tied together with Mama's apron strings. The front pockets where she hid all the treasures for us kids. Thought it might run out of stuff, but you know it never did. Now she's with the Lord up there, but on a nail by the stairs. It's easy for me to see her in that apron hanging there. They don't use them quite as much today. We sure could use them to wipe some tears away. I sure do miss the comfort it could bring, 'cause my world was tied together with Mama's apron string.